Keep watching the Western Conference Finals to find out.
Welcome back to Western Conference Finals. It's presented by AT&T. Game 1 and a 4-point lead for the T-Wolves as we're about to start the fourth. Defense, the headliner in the first 2 quarters. That's part of our first half stats brought to you by ESPN Bet, the official sports book of ESPN.
Once Minnesota stopped fouling Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, their defense on him was special, and it's usually a team effort. In that instance, Noah does a great job individually.
No, he does a great job, but it's not can you do it for a quarter, can you do it for a half? Can you put together a full 48 minutes against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? And that's going to be the challenge, limiting your turnovers and making sure you make it difficult on him.
This is the shot chart, and obviously the three-point shot for Shai has been a struggle for much of the playoffs. He was 3 for 4 in Game 7, but every one of these shots that you're seeing, almost all of them, Mike, were contested.
As Minnesota back up by 4 here early third quarter in Game 1.
Right now, Dell AI can help discover all the little things that add up to big wins and drive game-changing results for businesses in real time. Visit Dell.com/win to power your performance.
Let's take a look who's enjoying the limelight, brought to you by Corona Extra.
Sounds like you might need a Corona. Late clock situation, so Rudy Gobert sets an outstanding screen for Julius, and then the ability to get through traffic. Richard Jefferson, come on now, how hard is the pass Anthony made in that situation?
But it's like watching him probe right to left of the floor. Let me get back to the middle, throw my arms out to draw a foul, but I love that Conley gets his feet there, gets his feet set, and has that quick release. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander starting to get going, and what better way to get going than against your cousin?
Welcome back to Oklahoma City, where cousins Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Nickeil Alexander are facing each other in these Western Conference Finals. Shai and Nickeil grew up together in Ontario, Canada, are very close. They played high school ball together at a prep school in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Shai went on to play college ball at Kentucky, Nickeil at Virginia Tech. SGA was drafted 11th overall in 2018. NAW was the 17th overall pick a year later. Mike?
You've decided to play small. You have dialed up your defensive pressure. Jalen Williams is handling it more here in the second half. It eases Shai having to make every single play. Terrific third by Jalen, and then how tough is this quick second jump by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Nice soft touch. Come on now.
Oh, no, he just tripped. That's the right call. They're reviewing that one.
Yep, they're going to challenge it.
And I love this. It's the steal by Rudy Gobert. You see that steal doesn't allow Shai to get there, gives Ant that pass.
A reminder, Thursday night on ESPN, we'll have Game 2 right back here in Oklahoma City. Our coverage gets underway, NBA Countdown 7:30. Tip-off shortly after 8:30. Will the Thunder have a 1-0 lead? Or can the Timberwolves come back and get another road win in these playoffs? Still so much time remaining as we wind down the third quarter. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Jay Williams both come through here in this third quarter. We head to the fourth here in Game 1. OKC with a 10-point lead. "26 points, 8 assists, largest lead of the night for OKC.
NBA Western Conference Finals are presented by AT&T. Connecting changes everything. And in part by Nobody 2. Only in theaters August 15th. And Google, proud sponsor of the NBA.
Now time to take a look at what fans are searching for, presented to you by Google. NBA MVP 24-25, a breakout search in the U.S. And very likely will be the NBA MVP.
They had a very tough first half offensively, Shea in particular. But as soon as that extra defender commits or is in the vicinity, the ball movement is on point. And Lou Dort, little rain coming down in OKC. We're accustomed to that.
Coming up after we're done here in Oklahoma City, Sports Center. Then we'll have full post-game coverage from Game 1. More SGA Wired.
An explosion of Anthony Edwards. Come on, RJ. This defense is just absolutely as good as it can be done, folks.
Thursday night on ESPN, Game 2 of this series right back here in OKC. Coverage gets underway. NBA Countdown, 7:30 Eastern. Tip-off shortly after 8:40. Right now, an 18-point lead with 2 minutes remaining. They take a couple of punches and bounce back with as dominant a second half as you can find in a conference final. 62% shooting as they throw up 70 points on a really good defensive team. So the Thunder take Game 1. Final score 114-88. Our producers Tim Corrigan, director Mike Schwab, our wonderful ESPN crew. Of course, for Doris, Richard, and Lisa, Mike Breen saying, don't forget, join us Thursday night, Game 2, right back here in OKC at 8:30 Eastern. As we say good night from Oklahoma City. Right now, let's get you to Sports Center.